regular guests, Wedbush analyst Dan Ives joining us. Dan, nice to see you. Let's start with the OpenAI story. I know you've been watching it very closely. What do you make of what's going on right now?
I mean, it's been a clown show. I mean, if you didn't go to the circus this week and all you had to do is watch the OpenAI board, a historical black eye. And look, in my opinion, these were like 7-year-olds playing checkers at the kids' table. And then the grandmaster wizard Nadella came in, resolved the situation. Altman now either at Microsoft or the board out. Huge win-win from Microsoft, in what's really been a black eye for this clown board.
What was it that Nadella did that really caught your attention, that really stood out?
Well, he recognized that with this JV clown show of a board, he couldn't rely on them. So they were 2 steps ahead. Once they brought in the C-level type CEO, the former Twitch, which I think many thought that was actually a comedy show when they brought him in. Nadella was 3 steps ahead, bringing Altman and Brockman in. Knew everyone from OpenAI was going to leave. So now the letter's out there. This board, I mean, look, they're going to have legal issues for years to come. They'll likely be forced. But the reality is a 4-person board took down a $90 billion startup. The winner is essentially Microsoft.
And do you think, I mean, what happens to OpenAI? What do you think ultimately happens to, because obviously investors are pretty hungry to see Sam Altman go back there, but the board was pretty clear, at least the current state of the board or version of the board was pretty clear about what it wanted to do.
Well, if the board stays, it's essentially a shell company, more or less, where everyone goes to Microsoft. So basically the value goes from 90 billion. If this was a stock, let's say OpenAI was public, stock would probably be down about 70, 80%, if that was public. Because now basically all the value goes to Microsoft. That's why the reality is Microsoft's in a stronger position, even though it's a twilight zone today than it was Friday. And that's why Nadella is the grandmaster chess wizard.
One of the things I mentioned yesterday was that Microsoft's market valuation has risen by $1 trillion since at the start of the year we learned that they were committing $10 billion in funding to OpenAI. So I guess if people have been excited about what ChatGPT represented, they were already able to play that through Microsoft stock. You seem very impressed by Satya Nadella here as a long-term Microsoft watcher. What's your recommendation on the stock right now?
I think it's a table pounder. I mean, I think there's going to be a $4 trillion market cap, as we go out into the next year and a half. Look, this AI arms race. You have the godfather of AI, Jensen, who we'll hear from in terms of Nvidia. You got Microsoft. It's the biggest tech transformation in 30 years being led by Microsoft and Nvidia. Now the golden child of AI is either at Microsoft or with the board out, there'll be even a stronger relationship between Nadella and Altman.
Well, you mentioned Nvidia, and the market will be watching that one closely after the bell tonight. Stock's already up 245% this year. Dan, what are your expectations?
Look, those bears, they're sitting there in hibernation mode, putting their head out. I think this is just going to be another jaw dropper because they are the only game in town. I mean, we saw it in a few weeks in Asia. They own this chip market. And this revolution that's happening, I could argue with Nvidia, people could talk about valuation. It's $1 trillion of incremental spend where they're right now the only game in town for a number of years. So I think this is just going to be another get out the popcorn moment as the godfather of AI, Jensen, speaks.
The stock now a $500 stock after the run up. What are your own expectations then on where a stock like Nvidia could go from here?
Yeah, I mean, Wedbush price target $600, and I think this is just further recognition from the market that this is a 1995 moment in terms of what we saw in really the early stages of the internet. And I think that's how this tech transformation is. It speaks to the Altman drama, why Nadella, it speaks what we see with Nvidia. And I think this is really just the beginning, in our opinion, of a new tech bull market that's already begun.
All right. Well, you've been